any factors, or you know, or they probably also in the universe where basically there was no war at all, like no war around, it was just peace and everything else, and just having fun and enjoying life.
One day.
I mean, it could have happened. I mean, and also maybe and also the time travel into the future to see what new technology stuff they come up with. Like, I'm probably thinking when Puppet Master space travel out space, they've seen those science fiction stuff. I mean, it gets kind of.
They did do that.
I mean, because
They do several of them. Space travel.
I mean, technically, some of the technology we got now, like say mobile phones, touch screens, you know, and everything else, like cell phones. People back in the day, like in the 60s, stuff like when we saw that stuff like on Star Trek and things, people thought they never did happen, and people thought to build those stuff because it came from those ideas from those shows like that. We actually got so.
You know what they did? You know what they made a car? The way they designed Back to the Future, they had them out and sold them and stuff, and then that's how they made the movie Back to the Future. Because this guy sold the cars that look like that in the movies.
He got some sauce on
So, my theory is that we can do it. The only limit is the human imagination and the technological resources. That's the only limits we have to, and problem is that like Obama had the whole NASA thing. So, private people, like rich people, have to invest in the space stuff. And I'm just like, when I heard that announcement, like I found out about it, I was just angry. It was like, great. Now we can't go colonize across the galaxy and probably other alien species or something. I, for one, believe that we are not alone in this universe.
Don't forget E.T.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So Tyler, if you were able to time travel anywhere you would want to go and travel.
I would go to where when Jesus died, the day he died on the cross.
Oh, that's interesting.
So I can see what happened that day, see what kind of pain he went through.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
Yeah, well, my place on time travel will be back to the beginning of when, Tom got started, just to see if either A, God created the Earth, or B, the Big Bang Theory actually happened.
Maybe it's both.
No, maybe make no both happen. That would be the coolest thing ever. Like, if both happened, then it's just like, mind equals blown. Maybe like, wow.
Guess what? If you went back, they probably can't hear you or see you.
What do you mean?
I mean, so some movies like that movie. You know what? The other people, when they went back to them, so you can't see yourself, and they can't see yourself because when they see yourself, it messes up time and space, like they did Back to the Future. Because they see themselves, then they mess it up.
I've never seen Back in the Future, so what happens?
Well, I'll give you the premise. I'll try to keep it short. I mean, I'm not going to spoil the movie, but I'll give you the basic premise plot. Well, it takes place in 1985. The year that we came out anyway.
Okay.
Hold on a minute.
Marty McFly is basically just
Hold on a minute.
Rock band,
Who?
And he hangs out with basically.
Wow.
And he hangs,
I got all three parts.
And he hangs out with
I have all three parts in it.
films.
You know what the first?
He hangs out with a scientist named Dr. Emmett Brown, who's a scientist. And he does some kind of experiment to show that the Twin Pines Mall or something. And so he goes there, arrives. I mean,
And don't forget the Fairwinds Western.
It started with character development, that stuff. So what Emmett Brown was up to inventing was a time machine, which basically built the DeLorean.
You know what? First they had first this guy invented these cars to look like it, and then a few years later they made the movie.
Through a series of events that will be explained as the event, Marty somehow ends up back in 1955. When his school parents, when we were like high school kids, and around the event that they talk about in the movie, like that they were starting, that they probably found each other and how they got married and everything like that. Well, Marty sort of accidentally, stopped a little bit from meeting up. Which means that it caused him to move the time stream because he has a phone.
He don't.
Say for example, somehow you went back in time accidentally through these crazy events. You had a photo of your family with pictures of your family with you, and it's not screw up your mom meeting your dad.